Alright guys, so I just got back from Christmas break and I had an outbreak of fungus in my tank, so I had to set up this hospital tank. And let's just talk about some of the characteristics of the fungus to see what it looks like, to identify it. As you can see, this guy's swimming right in front of me. See how it has like that white cotton-like look to it? When you have that, you know you got a fungus. You see that right there up on his wing? That's another example of it. Let's check out this one right back here. You can kind of see that cotton-like growth up on her wing and on the side. And same thing with that little guy who's kind of hiding under there. You can kind of see it on him. Some of them are worse than others. So let's just talk about how to treat this so that you don't lose any fish to this fungus. What I like to do is whenever I set up my hospital tank to clear out fungus, I always put some salt into it. And this is a 10-gallon aquarium here. And here's my salt. I'm using aquarium salt, but whatever salt you got, you can use. And we want a 5% salt bath solution. So that means to have the 5% solution that we want, we're going to do 1 tablespoon per gallon. So there's my tablespoon, as you can see. So I'll just fill this sucker up. And since this is a 10-gallon, it's not up all the way. So I did 9 gallons worth of salt. So I put 9 tablespoons into here. That gives us the solution that we need. And as you can see, they're doing fine. It's the first day of treatment. So I'm just going to kind of keep a log so we can kind of track their progress and whatnot, so we can kind of see how this thing progresses as we continue to treat it. As you can see, this guy is probably the worst one of them all. He just has it all over. And so you may wonder, why does the water have that blue tint to it? Well, there's 2 different fungus medications that I use. The first one is just this Fungus Clear. It's got fizz tabs. They come in, there's these little packets in here. There's a little tablet inside, and then you just put it in, it just dissolves, and it gives that blue tint. And I've had pretty good luck with this so far, so I really like it. The next thing I do, besides treating the water like that, the next thing I have here is Pimafix. It's an antifungal. And it works really well too. But I do something a little different whenever I dose them with the Pimafix. I will individually grab each of the fish and dab it on them directly with a cotton. It's like a Q-tip, So if you have some Q-tips around, I just open this up, dab it in there. You don't want to contaminate your source. Once you dab your Q-tip in, then you don't want to re-dab it in there. So clean Q-tips into here, and then I'll grab the fish myself, and then I'll just gently place it on them, and that really seems to help out too. So I'm using 2 different medications. It's like this one is the one that's in the water always, and then this one, after I dab it on some Q-tips, I just put it on the fish themselves, and they seem to respond really well to that. Unfortunately, I guess I could film everything from, I could just place my camera here and I could just show you guys an example of me, treating one of the fish. But I might just go ahead and do that just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So just give me a second here. Let me see if I can just prop this up correctly. Okay guys, I'm back, and I got my lovely assistant here, my wife. She's gonna hold the camera for me as I continue with this procedure. I like to use gloves just because I'm not really scared that the fungus can get on me. I mean I don't have any open cuts, but just for the fish have this protective slime already on them, and I don't want to take that from them, so I'll just put on these gloves. And I always use this slime coat on my hands right before I, grab one of the fish. I'll just, dab some on my arms, or my hands, sorry. Let's see here. All right, we're almost ready to go. Let me just move this light. Okay, first off, I'm gonna shake this up a little and then dab it with the Pima. And these are clean Q-tips that I just took out so I could show you guys. And let me do the other side. And I always like to prepare my Q-tips right before I grab the fish, so that way I don't stress the fish out and I don't have them held in my hand that long. So the next thing I do is I'm just gonna, just kind of dab a little bit of this solution on there and just put it on my hand. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the worst guy I have in here right now, which is this guy. And if we can just angle the camera up here so they can kind of see what we're gonna do. So, just gently hold the fish, it's not hurting it. And then these are the worst areas, so dab it on the worst areas, as you can see. And as you're doing this, you want to sort of like scrape some of that cotton like fungus off, and just like that, as you can see, some of it is already coming off, which is great. So let's get our other Q-tip that we also dabbed with the solution. Alright, and he also had a little bit up here. Now the other side that we haven't used. Now this is what I was talking about. You don't want to take this Q-tip that you already used on a fish, stick it back into your solution. You don't want to do that. You want to throw these away and grab some new ones. And see, that guy's done. So let's just take a close-up shot to see what he looks like. And as you can see, some of the cotton like fungus did come off, which is good. And I would just repeat the procedure with the remaining fish in the areas that they have the fungus growing. So it's pretty simple. And like I said, this is day one. This is so we can I'm going to keep a log, and we can track their progress and see how they do. Hey guys, welcome back. So this is 4 days after starting the treatment. So it's been 4 days since I shot that first video. And as you can kind of see, they're doing much better. They're a lot more active. I just gave them some food right now, and they're doing pretty good. As you can see, I don't really see any fungus. There's traces of fungus left on some of the fish, but not really. I have a second hospital tank back there. That's why you kind of see that black guy, but he's not part of this one, as you can see from the side shot. He's in a different tank over here. But anyways, the point of this video was to kind of help out people who might see this fungus and they may not know what to do or how to treat it. Maybe this will help you treat it. As you can see, everything's looking pretty good. This will probably be the last video that I'm going to make, and then I'm just going to post it. And hopefully this will help out some people. I did go back and I watched my first video, and I noticed that I had made a mistake. I said that you can use any kind of salt when I was talking about the aquarium salt, but what I really meant to say was, you can use any brand of aquarium salt, but please make sure it's an aquarium salt. You don't want to use like your table salt to treat your tank, okay? So you want to make sure and use aquarium salts. But as far as the brand goes, this one's the one I prefer, but if there's another one in your area, feel free to use that one. So I guess there's really not, nothing much to say other than, I didn't lose any fish. They're all still alive. I haven't treated them today, but I will right now after I shoot this film. But I just wanted to show you guys the progress that they've made in 4 days. Hey guys, I kind of lied to you. I told you I was gonna, do my last video last time, but there's one more thing that I wanted to point out just in case it came up, in case you guys were wondering. Now, if you notice my filter, I got a Whisper filter running right back here, and you may be thinking that, hey, if he's got medicine in there, why is he running a filter? Well, I have removed the activated carbon. So there's no activated carbon, which if you read in the back of some of your, antifungals or antibacterials or any type of medicine that you're using, it'll say do not use activated carbon. But that doesn't mean that you can't use mechanical filtration, because if I don't have anything at all in this tank with this amount of goldfish in it, it's going to get really messy really fast, and yeah, it's just not going to work out. So that's why I always have some type of mechanical filtration, and by mechanical filtration I just have the sponges back there. I don't have any carbon in any of the sponges, and I buy my own sponges and I make my own filters. So it's real easy for me to just make a little sponge and then just put it on in there, and it works out just fine. So I highly recommend you guys, if you're gonna have a hospital tank, have some kind of mechanical filtration, and you're gonna see that your fish are gonna benefit more from it, because there's not all this, all these things flying around in your tank, especially with goldfish. They're just so messy and stuff. So I really think I need to have something whenever I have hospital tanks with goldfish. But I figured that would be one of the questions that would come up. So I decided to make another video before, posting it. But hopefully this will help out a lot of people. Please, feel free to post your own comments and thoughts on it, and suggestions, and yeah, we'll see where this takes us. But I think this one really is the final video, and hope you enjoyed it. Okay, thanks.